So what's going on, guys? My name is Mr. Dalek JD, and the Black Ops 4 teasers just do not stop. I uploaded a video a few hours ago covering a brand new Black Ops 4 teaser that we got, which had a bunch of hidden stuff within it, including a look at potentially the first zombie inside of Black Ops 4, as well as a weapon being reloaded, as well as possibly seeing a bridge, which could have been a section of a multiplayer map. I highly recommend you watch that video if you haven't already by clicking the link down below in the description, which will open this in a new tab or new window. Whenever you're ready, click that little eye you can now see in the top right of your screen. But there are two more teasers that dropped today along with the main one. These both being gifts again, and this was on the UK Call of Duty Facebook page and also a brand new one on the German Call of Duty Facebook page. I'm going to start with playing you the UK one a few times, and then we're going to go ahead, slow it down and break down what we can see, but this one is a very juicy one. Alright, so we've had a little bit of time to look at this one. I'm going to slow it down now, and you can see a lot within this, and even though it's only 4 seconds long and so quick, there is still so much to talk about. But let's begin, and with the first few frames, you can see what to me is a much clearer shot of the new weapon that we saw in the first teaser if you've watched my previous video. A lot of people have said that it was a new pistol or revolver specifically, and it is a far easier job to be able to see this in these first few frames as it was in the last one. You can also see the hands of someone holding it, almost like they're giving it to someone. And what's awesome and to note as well is in this and the coming shots where we can see another weapon, the soldier does not have any sort of robotic technology on their arms or their hands. Their hands are bare. You can see just normal skin. So it seems that this might be going back to modern day setting. No futuristic stuff going on here. It is very early to be making these assumptions, but just from what I can see, it does seem like this is teasing towards it being a modern setting game, which is going to be frigging awesome. I've not seen Treyarch do that for a long time, and I'm getting some Black Ops 2 vibes, especially with this next shot here. We can see clear as day a soldier holding what looks to be either a sniper rifle or an assault rifle. But there's no doubt about it, that shot clearly to me is an assault rifle or a sniper. I'm assuming that is a sniper rifle. It kind of looks like one that we did see within Black Ops 3, but of course I'm assuming that they're going to have a completely new set of weapons. But it's also at the end, which is extremely exciting, because what looks to me, and a lot of other people agree, is that it looks like the character is setting off a Molotov cocktail. The last time I saw Molotov cocktails in a Call of Duty game was back in World at War. Now obviously this is not going to be taking place in that time span because it seems to be a bit more modern, but we could be seeing a Call of Duty set place in a different war which is more modern and far from the past and nowhere near the future. Of course, we've not seen any mechanics to confirm or deny that, but this is really exciting in itself, because if it was futuristic, I highly doubt that we'd see Molotov cocktails. Now, it could be overreacting here, and it could just be a flare that the character is letting off. I mean, we could be jumping the gun here, but I'd like to think it's a Molotov cocktail. So far, everything I've seen seems to be a very nice mix of Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. Obviously, it's still very early to be making these assumptions, but that is just from what I could see. So some of the themes that could be going on here is we could have the Vietnam War, the Korean or Gulf War. There's just a lot of different varieties and avenues that could be explored here. And that's only just the first teaser. We've got another one as well, which I'm going to play a few times for you loop now, which comes from the German or French Call of Duty Facebook page. So as you can see, there is a lot less to really pick out from in this, but the main things that I can take from this is that it looks like a Hellstorm kill streak is going on, like a Hellstorm missile, or just a bombardment of missiles coming out from the sky, hitting somewhere, and then you see like this final shot of, to me, what looks like a mask of sorts. It's very blurry and very hard to make out, but to me, it looks like some sort of mask, which could be a feature that we could see with a multiplayer, and to me, most of these seem to be multiplayer related teasers as far. The could be some more things snuck in as single frames within these teasers, but I've not managed to spot anything out yet, and I don't think any of you guys have as well. But if there was anything that I did forget to mention or that you've noticed within these teasers, then please let me know down below in the comment section. But this is all extremely awesome stuff, and that second teaser that we got today is very, very exciting because it just says a lot more, and I really feel like over the next few days we're going to be getting even more teasers which are going to be even less blurry and sort of less discreet, and essentially get us excited even more so. Now, we have this idea of that revolver that we saw at the start. A lot of people thought from the first teaser they could see a revolver, and the second one pretty much confirms, at least in my mind, that we are going to see a revolver pistol within multiplayer and hopefully maybe zombies as well. Now, this is completely unrelated, or we assume it is anyway, but a weapon artist at Treyarch 6 months ago posted on his art station a revolver that he created as part of a demonstration for weapon game art production, and it does look fairly similar, at least in my eyes, from that second picture of the revolver on the bottom where it's like, you know, pointing towards the left side of the screen. Does fit in quite nicely with that first frame we see of it. Of course, I'm not saying that this is the revolver in question, but it's just a nice concept that we can look at and sort of refer to as what the revolver could look like within the game. But it also, to me, looks a little bit like the Bloodhound, but just as a revolver version. Some people might think this could be the new starting pistol within Zombies, because this could be hinting the main pistol that we'll see on the box art if they are going to follow the same pattern where there is a soldier holding an M1911 or whatever the starting pistol is in the game on the cover of the box. Only time will tell. Let me know what you think down below in the comment section though, guys. Make sure to subscribe as well. Turn on notifications so you don't miss any future videos like this one, and I'll catch you on another one very, very soon.